Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be talking about my postpartum depression and why I'm not scared going through it this time around. And also I'll throw in like 3 little tips that help me and that possibly will help you get through it if you are going through postpartum depression. I figured I'd do like a quick little backtrack. I was pregnant with my daughter in 2017, and throughout my whole entire pregnancy, I was very, very depressed. I just felt like a black cloud over me all the time. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to lay in my room with the lights off, TV off, and just sleep. I was very emotional. I was crying all the time. And I mean, my hormones could have had a lot to do with it, but I knew deep down it was a little more than that. I did know I was depressed, but I was also in denial. I dealt with depression and anxiety in high school, and I had an idea like, okay, I think I might be getting depressed, but I didn't do anything about it, so that's kind of my own fault. I had no motivation to do anything. You know, when you give birth, they said there's an instant connection and love that you never felt before. After I gave birth to my daughter, I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that at all for quite a while. I just felt weird, like I just gave birth to this human. This human is a stranger to me. How can I possibly love a stranger that I've never, like, that I'm just meeting, you know? I just felt like very weird saying I love you to her, and I don't know, and because I didn't feel that instant love and connection right away, I felt like already, oh my god, I'm gonna be a terrible mom, like I'm a bad mom. And that kind of stuck in my mind for a few months. Like, I just kept thinking like, why don't I love her? Like, why didn't I feel that connection or all this crazy stuff, you know? So I kept thinking how much of a terrible mother I am, and I felt like I wasn't doing enough. And I also struggled a lot with breastfeeding. I wasn't producing any milk, and again, I'm like, how, like, I am not producing milk, how, like, I really am a terrible mom. Like, I don't feel like that instant connection, love with her. I can't even feed my child. I'm like very emotional, and I don't know, I just felt like so horrible. And for people out there who dealt with depression, I think you guys have an idea of how I'm feeling, or people that dealt with not feeling that connection right away. It's just like, it kind of sucks. Like, I always wanted to be a mom. I always wanted that feeling, you know, and having the baby, like, I have all the things that I want. Why am I not almost grateful for it? Why do I not feel the things I'm supposed to feel with her? And it just made me very sad. I kind of wish I can explain it, because it's like, this is sad, and this is like how you feel when you're depressed, and this is like, it's like lower than low. It's just, I don't even, there's no word to really kind of explain that emotion that you feel when you are feeling depressed. And I was depressed for a long time. I want to say almost 10 months. When I knew I was depressed, it was about 3-4 months after I had my daughter. I was just acting kind of crazy. I was saying crazy things that just don't make sense, and I told my fiance that I think he and Rain would be better off without me. And he told me I was crazy and that I needed help, and I was like, no, I'm not crazy, like, no, I'm fine. I don't know why I said that. Like, that was like a serious crazy moment. But at that moment I did realize, like, okay, something is wrong with me. I shouldn't be feeling the way that I'm feeling. And I remember talking to my dad about how I was feeling, and he told me to exercise, meditate, and just think positive. And those are the things that I would probably suggest everybody else to do as well. Yeah, so I started to work out a lot, and I almost felt like I needed to work out almost every day, because if I was feeling more and more depressed, after my workout, I would feel like lighter, I would feel happier, I would feel better. So thank God I have my fiance, because he really helped me through this time. He kind of motivated me. He's like, listen, go to the gym, I'll take care of the baby will be fine. You need to like get back to yourself. So it took me a long time. It took me like almost 10 months. Our birthdays, mine and my daughter, were both our birthdays are in October. So I started to like working out, drinking water, and listening to positive affirmations, I think really helped me get out of my depression. And as I was getting closer to my birthday, I started to finally feel more like myself. And kind of during around that time, I want to say my daughter was probably like 9, almost 10 months. She got really sick. We were in and out the ER like 3 or 4 times within 1 week, and I was honestly scared for her life. I was very, I don't know, like I get emotional thinking about it, because oh my God, I hate how I look when I cry. I feel like I look so ugly. Let me just grab this tissue. She was really sick, and that was really scary for me. Like I was very scared for her life, and at that moment I knew like I love this girl with all of me. That I wish I was the one sick. I wish she wouldn't have never went through that. And yeah, I don't know if because I was finally coming out of my depression, I was feeling all the emotions I was supposed to be feeling. And I don't know, I knew like I would do anything for her at that point. Oh, Jesus, it's not even like really emotional thing to talk about, but it just like, I just feel guilty for the way I was feeling. I was really feeling guilty for like the way I was feeling. Like after she got sick and I was coming out of my depression, I knew I had to be like a better mother for her, and I feel like I owe her so much because I was depressed for so long, and I feel like I wasn't able to be the mom that I should have been. I feel grateful and happy that I'm finally out of my depression. And when I see the signs, I know already what to do. My daughter needs a happy mom and a positive one, and I don't want to do that to her again. I feel like that was kind of selfish of me, but like I said, when you're depressed, it's kind of like when you start to know you're depressed, it's too late. Like you're already down, like too down. So it takes time to get out of it, and eventually you will. Everybody always will. It's temporary. It doesn't last forever. I know it might feel like it does, but it really doesn't. Reasons why I'm not scared to go through it this time around is because I'm in a better mental place this pregnancy. I just feel so much better. I'm so much happier, and I'm definitely not depressed. I feel like I'm really enjoying my pregnancy. I'm really enjoying being a mother to my daughter, and I don't know, I just feel like so grateful and for everything. And I think because I'm at a better mental space during my pregnancy, I would have an amazing postpartum, which I really look forward to. I'm very excited for this postpartum, and I really want to be able to enjoy to do all the things I wasn't able to do with Rain. Now I'll tell you like 3 little tips that helped me get out of my postpartum depression that can help you if you are going through it as well. Number 1, work out, meditate. You do need an outlet to get your emotions out. I think meditation is great, and if you enjoy working out, definitely do that. Number 2, try to keep a positive mind. It's very hard to be positive when you are depressed. You might not notice it right away, but over time you're training your unconscious mind to be more positive. And another thing, the 3rd one and final tip that I'll give you guys is drink lots of water and eat healthier foods, because your diet has a lot to do with how your body is. If you're eating unhealthy, It's unhealthy for your mind. Your mind will start thinking more negative. If you eat better foods and you drink a lot of water, you are cleansing your body, you are cleansing your mind, and it will help you in the long run, like I said. If you are going through postpartum depression or any type of depression and you're watching this video, just know that it is temporary. It's not gonna last forever, and you will get through it. You just have to maintain a positive mind and find your outlet. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you all, and have a blessed day.